everyone. This is Lori Delk with the Nashville Networking Business Luncheon. So we do these every single Friday right here online on Zoom. We always have a 10-minute speaker who talks to us about different tips, tricks, ideas, things that can help us both in our personal as well as our business life. After that, we're going to go around the room. Everybody's going to give us a 1 minute telling us your name, what you do for a living, how we can better refer other people to you. And then everybody's going to share their virtual business cards in the chat. And then I'm going to show you a little 3-minute video at the end that tells you about a great tool that you can use in your personal as well as your business life to help get your business to that next level. And then we're going to also do some open networking. So right now, I'm going to turn it over to our speaker, Mr. Dakota Grady. Please give him your attention.
Hello, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Lori, for the opportunity to speak again. Let me share my screen with you all here. All right. So according to Career Builder, 78% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. Are you living paycheck to paycheck? Hello, everybody. I am Dakota Grady, and I want to welcome you to the Maximize Your Money event. Whether you're doing well or struggling, I'm glad you are here. Before we get started, let me tell you a little about myself. I am from South Carolina. My wife and I have been married for 12 years. I know I don't look that old, but if you want to see my ID, see me at the end of the event. Well, we've been together for almost 19 years, and I'm glad she's on my team. She is beautiful, as you can see. She compliments me, I'm going to say, but I'm glad that she is on my team helping me live life. And we have a 4-year-old daughter whose name is Naomi. Naomi is vibrant, full of 4-year-old, running around, being a child, and I'm just glad for her being in my life as well. So they are 2 of my whys. My third why is this. My mom and dad have 7 children. Have you heard of the Brady Bunch? Well, we're the Grady Bunch because my last name is Grady, go figure. But we were on food stamps. WIC, which means Women, Infant, Children, for those who don't know. But it's basically government assistance. And I love getting food. At the time, it was like a $1 bill. Go to the store to get food with that $1 bill. Now I think it's on like a debit card. But I felt so ashamed getting welfare. In fact, the other time, my mom and dad took my sister, our brothers, and me over my grandmother's house because our power got disconnected. And there was times when I remember heating our house with our oven. Yes, the struggle was real. So I started coaching people in 2010 how to maximize their money so that they can live life on their terms. So here I am today speaking to you all about personal finance. Right now it's COVID-19 in 2020. It caught us all off guard, but I want to give you some tips that can help you in good times and in bad times, regardless of your situation. And I want you to follow along with me. This is a money class, a money event, I should say, and I want to have you write this down with me because this is a promise to yourself, not me. From this day forward, I will handle money wisely. It's not how much money you make, it's how well you manage what you make, which is very important. So whether you make 6 figures or minimum wage, you need to maximize your money to live your life. So how do you do that? Let me show you how. First, you need to create a rainy day fund. Why? Because life is going to happen to you and me. According to Federal Reserve, only 39% of Americans wouldn't be able to afford a $400 event. They will either borrow the money or not have the money. So what about you? Let me tell you a short story. So in 2008, I was at home and I was up late like I normally am, and I heard a strange noise outside. Looked outside, I didn't see anything like suspicious, so I kept doing what I was doing on my computer. The next morning, I went to work. I tried to go to work. My car was gone. I called my wife. I said, honey, have you seen my car? She said, no, I haven't seen it. I looked on the ground, saw some glass. I said, man, somebody stole my car. And I had just bought some parts and put the parts in my car on the floorboard And I put money in my glove box. So whoever stole my car went joyriding and had money for gas. So if you have money in your pocket, don't put it in your car. In case somebody steals your car, they have money to go joyride on you. 2011, moved to Oklahoma. And I parked my car on the side of the building where I couldn't see it. Again, next morning I went to go to work. My car's still there, thankfully. But when I opened the door, things were shuffled around in my car. And I tried to go start my car and it wouldn't start. Why? Because someone destroyed my ignition switch. They tried to steal my car again. This time, I was smart. I got an alarm on my car and we moved to Tennessee. But the moral of the story is life is going to happen to you unexpectedly. Are you prepared for the rain? Here in Tennessee, I'm outside the Nashville area. 10 years ago, it flooded. This year, we had tornadoes. So what if you were affected by those things? How would you bounce back if something like that happened to you? Stolen car, job loss, a business loss. How about COVID-19? Yes, life is going to happen to you. And I want you to be prepared by having $500 to $1,500 in your savings account, because life is going to catch you off guard, trip you up, make you fall and stumble. How are you going to respond? Are you going to stay down on the ground, or are you going to rise up and continue to move forward? Well, this is one thing you need to have in place no matter where you are in life. So if you don't have money saved, I encourage you to start today. Save between $500 and $1,500 in your account, because there may be a job loss, business loss. You may have a child that may go and break her arm playing on the trampoline. So I want you to be prepared for those things to happen. So you must make savings important, because it is important. Make it a priority to do today. And how do you save money? Well, you got to make it a priority, and you got to want to do it. You got to have that desire to do it. If you don't have the desire, there's no point. No point. So first, get your rainy day fund in place. Secondly, create a money plan. What is a money plan? Well, it's basically a budget. It's all it is. It's a plan for your money. You get married, hopefully you plan, right? You have children, hopefully you plan for those things too. Go to college, you plan. You go on vacation, you plan. But do you plan for your money? Do you have a plan every month for your money? Well, someone told me that they do an annual budget. I encourage you to do a monthly budget. Why? Because every month is different. January is different from December. We all agree, I'm sure. Beginning of the year, you get a refund from the government, hopefully. End of the year, you got money going out the door by buying gifts for Christmas or holidays. So you need a different budget every single month. My wife and I have been married for 12 years, and we budget basically most of our marriage. So if you want a great marriage, do a budget. If you're single, or let me back up for a moment. For those who are married, your spouse is on your team. I am convinced that if you work together with your spouse, your marriage will be so much better and thrive, because you'll be on the same page in agreement with your finances. Oh, one more thing too. I encourage you to put your names, plural, on your bank account. One joint account. If you have two accounts, I encourage you to have your names on both accounts, because it's important to share your money. When you get married, you're one. Not two, you're one. So it's not your money or my money, it's our money. It's household income. When I got married, before I got married, actually, my wife's bishop told us everything that comes to a household is household money. So if you're married, work together on your finances by doing a money plan and by combining your finances. It may be scary, but you'll be open and transparent about where your money is going and going out. Yes, it works too. So create a money plan. How do you do that? Well, you budget all your money. You basically budget like a boss. Say you get a job or business, and you may be an employee of your employer. You get an assignment and you execute, right? You get the job done. Well, your money is your employee. So every single month, you tell it what to do. You tell it to give, save, and spend. That's right, in that order. Priorities, give, save, spend, in that order. So if you're struggling right now, I want to encourage you to have these things in place. Food, of course, one. Utilities and housing. You need to have a roof over your head. Clothing, so you don't go to jail for indecent exposure. That's right, I said that. And lastly, transportation. Make sure you're able to get to and from work or to and from your business to make income to take care of your family. So have those things in place. So our budget here, we made $4,000, and we planned for giving, saving, and paying our mortgage. At the end of the month, that's right, at the end of the month, you want to have all your money that you earned planned, budgeted, that is. So if you earned $4,000, you need to budget $4,000. So earnings minus plan equals 0. That means you're living within your means. However, what if you earn $2,000, but you budget $4,000? You either got to do one or two things: make more money or reduce your expenses, or both. If you made $6,000, but you only budgeted $4,000, the money that you didn't budget will disappear. Why? Because you need to give it an assignment. Tell your money what to do every single month. It works without fail. I've been doing it. It's a habit for me, but I choose to do it every single month. The hard part about doing the budget is doing the budget. If you want to become wealthy, according to Tom Stanley, the author of The Millionaire Next Door, he said, basically, paraphrasing, do a budget, plan. So how do you maximize your money? You create a rainy day fund, because life is going to happen to you. Don't get caught off guard and get wet by the rain. And secondly, you do a monthly money plan. That's simple. It's that simple. Just do it like Nike says. So I want to also tell you all about my new course, the Dakota Grady system, helping people to maximize their money so they can live life on their terms and create the life that they want. You can find out more information online at dakotagrady.com and click on the online store. And thank you for the opportunity to share Lori Delk. If you want to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn, please, I invite you to come and follow me, and we can continue the conversation if you have any questions. And I want to say this last thing. I saw something on the back of a Jeep that said, "One life, live it." Ladies and gentlemen, you have one life, so live it.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So everyone, if you are listening online, please join us every Friday, Nashville Networking Business Luncheon.com. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week.